What's going on, fellas? So today I wanted to talk to you guys about how the abundance mindset changed my life, not only in dating, but in business, but just overall had a huge positive impact in my life. Just a simple way of thinking. And I really want to hammer this one home. I want this to be like a butterfly effect because since this changed my life, I want this to change your life as well. The world, our parents, has programmed us to live a life of scarcity ever since we got out as a child. They tell us you need to go to college to be successful. Guys, I'm telling you guys right now, all that is bullshit. But I'm not telling you guys to drop out of college and become the next Justin Bieber because I have a marketing degree from San Jose State myself. But let me tell you what I learned from college. What college taught me is it taught me how to write a fucking resume to send to somebody to go work for somebody for the rest of my life. What college taught me is that it did not teach me on how to become my own man. They say it's perfectly okay to work for somebody for the rest of your life, work 8 to 5, go home, the next day do the same shit over again, work 8 to 5 all week and die and just pay bills. Fuck that shit. College did not teach me on how to do the things I love in life. It did not teach me on how to do things I want, but it programmed me to be a fucking follower for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to bash any universities or colleges because I do have a college degree myself. But what I am trying to tell you guys is that if you want to go to college, make use of it. Major in something that you love to do, not some bullshit ass major like pottery. What are you going to do when you graduate college with a pottery degree? Fucking nothing. I want you to major something that you love, something that you really like to do, because a lot of people graduate college with some bullshit ass degree and they're not even doing anything related to that degree once they graduate college. I tell you guys what they are doing since they're not doing anything with their major. Man, they're paying a whole bunch of goddamn debt for the rest of their lives, goddammit. Woo-wee. This is why I created living a life of abundance. I want you guys to get after what you love in life. I want you guys to be courageous. I want you guys to stop being afraid. I want you guys to be job creators where people can send their resumes to you. I want you guys to be your own fucking boss because I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. I don't want you guys to be in a scarcity mindset like I was. I was afraid to put myself out there because I was afraid to fail. I was afraid just to be out there knowing the unknown. Let me tell you guys something. Once I graduated college with a marketing degree, I went and got a job as a marketing consultant at AT&T. So for the 5 to 6 months working there, I fucking hated my job. I didn't do anything about it. All I did was bitch, cry, and complain and just took it like a little sucker. Working in that environment was very toxic for my mind and my body and my soul. Guys, I didn't do anything about it. Not only that, but I was working overtime. I was making my boss a rich man, making him hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars while I was getting chump change. But I sat there and I didn't do anything about it. I sat there, I was like, man, I am better than this. I'm not using my God-given abilities. Just going into that office, into that marketing firm, man, I fucking hated it. Every time I saw my boss, I wanted to fucking elbow him on the top of the fucking skull. I hated that motherfucker. So I sat down and made a 5-month plan how I was going to escape that fucking shithole. I sat down and I thought through everything, man. Some of you guys are afraid to think. Some of you guys think that when you guys sit down and brainstorm, some fucking smoke fumes will come out of your head, man. Some of you guys hate thinking, but you need to think. You must have steps to get to your fucking goals. So fellas, what I did was I asked myself, do I really want to work this 8 to 5 bullshit for the rest of my life? Or do I want to pursue something that I have a passion for, something that I want to do? So I thought to myself, what can I not live without? What do I do every single day? I just kind of like retract the steps, and I was like, man, I go to the gym every single day. So why not give fitness a shot? So that's when I went out and started being proactive, not reactive, because bitching and crying does not do anything. So I went online and Googled how to become a personal trainer. So in order to become a personal trainer, you need to get certified. So I clicked on that website where it led me to NASM, the National Academy of Science of Medicine. So basically what I did was I bought the booklet for $500, studied it, and then took the test and passed it. So that's when I became a personal trainer. So guys, the best investment you can make is yourself. With that funky ass $500 that I paid for that certificate, man, it's making me multiple times that now, because I want you guys to understand that you need to have a knowledge or a skill. Once I acquired the knowledge and the skill to become a personal trainer, I did not quit my marketing job at AT&T because I wanted to see consistent how many clients I could get to become a personal trainer. Then I could quit my marketing job. But as if right now I just minimize the hours that I work at AT&T. And once I pursued personal training, man, I just fell in love with it. I love the process of helping people lose weight. I love all the people that I deal with because I felt that when I became a personal trainer, that right there just changed my life because I was doing something that I love. So I'm telling you guys right now, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try new things. Be in a level of abundance. Because if I wasn't in a level of abundance, I'll still be working at AT&T for the rest of my life doing some dumb shit that I don't even like. So ever since I became a personal trainer, man, I just have more enthusiasm. And not only that, it's the law of attraction. So when I met my client I trained, I was telling him relationship advice. He was like, dude, you give out really good relationship advice. You should make a YouTube channel. And if I didn't become a personal trainer, my YouTube channel would never exist. The law of attraction, because once you do something that you love, man, it's going to attract other different things. So once I met him, he was like, bro, yes, dude, your personality is awesome, man. Like, I love the way you talk. You're hella funny. You should make a YouTube channel. So I made a YouTube channel because he was my client. And I got that client because I was personal training, man. It's crazy because if I did not met him, guys, my YouTube channel would not fucking exist. Crazy. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, man, be fucking courageous. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid of fucking rejection. That's how this abundance mindset really fucking changed my life. It changed my life from doing something that I fucking hate to doing something that I absolutely fucking love. And I want you guys to go through that same process. So when I became a personal trainer at the gym, I was like, I'm not content. I want more. Because when a client shows up to the gym, they pay the gym $150 and I get like $35 of that. So I was like, fuck this shit. So basically what I did was I took clients out of that gym and train them at a private gym. I was like, fuck it. I want it all because I'm hungry. So that's when I became my own boss. That's when I opened up my own personal training company called Living a Life of Abundance. So when you do something that you love, you want more. When I'm training clients, it does not feel like I'm at work. It feels like I'm just fucking like in a whole different universe and I love it. So I want you guys not to be fucking reactive, bitch, cry, and complain. I want you guys to be proactive. If you fucking hate your job, don't bitch and cry. Figure out what you love to do. Get a fucking skill. Figure out ways to make money. Quit that job and pursue your passion full time. Because I'm telling you guys, life is too short to be doing something that you fucking hate. I don't want you guys to be an employee. I want you to be employed where you fucking create your own job and you hire your own people to work for you. But I'm telling you, it takes hard fucking work. It did not come overnight. It took me fucking years to do this. Because you need the knowledge and you need the fucking skill. When I created Living a Life of Abundance, I wanted to inspire people to be their own boss. I want people to be in a level of abundance. I want people to, hey, if you hate your life now, bitching and complaining does not do anything. You have to go out there and make it happen. You got to have steps to get to those goals. Remember what we talked about. You gotta be hungry for this shit. Every single day I get up, I'm grinding. I'm trying to figure out what workout programs to do. How can I elevate my business? Because if you plateau, your business is gonna fall off just like Blockbuster. You gotta stay evolving. You gotta be hungry for this shit. So guys, this is how the abundance mindset really changed my life. Like that scarcity mindset, like just crying and just not doing anything about it, it did not get me far in life. But when I adapted the abundance mindset, man, it helped me not only in my business life, but in my dating life. Because I used to chase girls who would never give the time of day, never really give me a chance. So I used to get upset. But you got to understand that in life and dating is subjective. If she did not like me, fuck her. I don't give a shit. Because I used to let rejection like really, it used to get to me. I used to get upset. I used to think, man, I don't want to talk to any more girls. But that abundance mindset, you got to understand that some people are going to like you, some people are not. Just like my personal training business. Some people are going to like my program, some people are not. That's just how it is. You can't get everybody to love you. So when I started adapting the abundance mindset, not only that I was doing something that I love, but it helped me become successful in the dating life because I wasn't afraid to go talk to women. I was not afraid to get rejected. I was not afraid to put myself out there. Because the more you put yourself out there, the more you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, the more you're going to learn about yourself. But I'm telling you, the abundance mindset is great. I want you guys to be in a level of abundance because you will never grow if you don't step outside of your comfort zone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to be the guy who goes out there and fucking get it and don't give a fuck. Don't be the guys who just stands and just watch and just fucking doesn't do anything. Be the guy who's proactive, the guy who's out there fucking failing constantly, because failing breeds success. Rejection breeds success, because that's the best way to learn is from your mistakes. That's how I learn. I learn from all my mistakes. This is how I can get in front of this camera and tell you guys all this shit, because I failed with multiple girls. I failed with clients at the gym, personal training. Man, I would train clients, they would leave. I asked myself, why did they leave? Because I was doing the same shit over and over again. That's why I figured out different ways to keep my personal training just different every single time. You gotta switch it up. You gotta adapt. So guys, this is how the abundance mindset helped me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.